The history of Saint Catherine of Alexandria. Saint Catherine of Alexandria is one of the most revered early Christian martyrs and is celebrated for her wisdom, eloquence, and unwavering faith. Though much of her story is based on tradition and legend, she has inspired generations of Christians, scholars, and mystics. Catherine was believed to have been born in Alexandria, Egypt, around the late 3rd century AD. During the height of the Roman Empire, Alexandria was then a major center of learning and culture, blending Greek, Roman, Egyptian, and Jewish traditions. According to legend, Catherine was of noble or royal birth and received an exceptional education. She was said to be exceptionally intelligent and well-versed in philosophy, literature, science, and theology. At a young age, Catherine converted to Christianity. After receiving a vision of the Virgin Mary and the Christ child, her new faith compelled her to confront the pagan practices and injustices of the Roman authorities. When Emperor Maxentius, who ruled from 306 to 312 AD, began persecuting Christians, Catherine boldly visited him to denounce his cruelty and to argue in defense of Christianity. Impressed but threatened by her intellect, Maxentius summoned 50 of his best pagan philosophers to challenge her in debate. However, Catherine's arguments were so persuasive that many of them converted to Christianity according to legend. They were subsequently executed by the emperor. Refusing to renounce her faith or marry the emperor, Catherine was imprisoned. Even in captivity, she converted many of her visitors, including members of the royal court. Enraged, Maxentius ordered her to be tortured. One of the most well-known legends surrounding her martyrdom is the breaking wheel, a spiked torture device. Miraculously, it shattered when she touched it, leading to her being beheaded instead. Saint Catherine became one of the most venerated saints in both the Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholic traditions. Her story spread widely during the Middle Ages, and she was adopted as the patron saint of philosophers, students, and young women. Her emblem, the spiked wheel, often called the Catherine wheel, became a symbol of her martyrdom and is commonly depicted in Christian art. Her veneration peaked in the medieval period, particularly after crusaders returning from the Holy Land brought back tales of miracles associated with her. A monastery bearing her name, St. Catherine's Monastery, was established at the foot of Mount Sinai in Egypt and is one of the oldest continuously operating Christian monasteries in the world. It is said to house her relics and became a major pilgrimage site, though some modern historians question the historicity of St. Catherine's life due to the lack of contemporary records. Her legacy endures through centuries of devotion, literature, and art. She remains a symbol of courage,